everyone, I'm Andrea and welcome to this week's Video Insight. So this week we have a special guest, Jane Darnell, joining us, and Jane is a representative of Norwex, a company that represents pure cleaning products. And why I decided to shoot this video is because I really feel like it's so essential that we take a look at our cleaning products in our homes. A lot of times they expose us to chemicals that can really harm our health. And I found for myself that Norwex has really helped to eliminate a lot of those products in my home, and I feel cleaner in my environment. Why don't I turn it over to Jane, and Jane can tell you a little bit more about Norwex and how it can help you.
I first learned about Norwex when I was visiting my family in Iowa a year ago, and they were all using these products that they just use water to clean their house with. And after working with kids with autism and allergies and ADD for the last 2 or 3 years, it really made sense to me. I'm thinking, what are we using in our houses? Like, what is bleach? What are we touching? What, all of this stuff. And it started to kind of come together because of my experience working with the kids with autism, and then realizing that my family in the farms and out in the Midwest are a lot of using vinegar and stuff already. And so when I went back home, they sent me home with these 2 cloths. They're antibacterial microfiber cloths. The difference in our microfiber cloths versus what you're going to pick up at like a Home Depot, these are 1/100th the size of our hair versus 1/6. Wow. So basically what makes this cloth clean so well and get rid of the surface and all the dirt and eliminate the cross-contamination is that they're so dense that it picks up everything in its wake when you use it. What makes this, another thing that makes it special is that within the cloths, when they're made, they're embedded with silver. Silver doesn't allow any bacteria and mildew and mold to grow because you can't get oxygen in a silver area.
Wow,
and hence the days of the silver spoon in your mouth, it wasn't just about having money and wealth, it was about health, because they ate with a silver spoon. They had plates that were silver spoons, so they really didn't get sick as well. So there was, for twofold. So basically you're not going to get the stinky cloths you normally do when you crumble them up and you throw them into the sink. The silver is always working to deactivate the bacteria and the mold and mildew that could possibly go in here.
Wow, that's really interesting. Something to add, in Chinese medicine, we actually used in the ancient Chinese practice silver needles to help eliminate infections and disease. So
there's a lot to it. I think we'll start to see even more as time goes on with silver. Hospitals are using it. That was another thing. My husband called environmental service. He sells for hospitals for different kinds of equipment, and he asked them what they were using, and they're all using microfiber. And microfiber alone can hold 7 times its weight, which is another good thing. You clean the surface and the dirt is held within here. It's not dripping out everywhere. If you use a cotton cloth, they show that you're really basically moving your dirt around, where a microfiber cloth picks this up very well. I have an article, it's in the Autism Digest, that talks about Norwex specifically to clean the surface of an area if you're doing a gluten-free, casein-free diet prior to cooking that, so you can get rid of the cross-contamination. So that really kind of excited me. All those things together kind of brought us like, okay, this is a no-brainer now. And I love the products. I've gotten rid of 4 cabinets of cleaning products. I call them all chemicals because they basically are. Even the perfumes, everything.
Right. Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, and I also have been using the facial cloth and the dust cloth. I have a pet, a little dog, and she has tons of hair, and the microfiber brush that I got has really helped to eliminate and keep the dust down in my living environment. And I love traveling with the facial cloth because it eliminates me having to carry cleansers onto the plane, and I basically just have to carry the cloth and a little bit of lotion, and I'm good to go, which really cuts down on my products while I'm traveling.
And the skincare line, this is another microfiber cloth. It's not as dense, which is what Andrea is talking about, but basically it's a great exfoliator. I always tell people twice a week, use it with a little bit of rub because you're going to exfoliate the dry skin. The rest of the time, keep it wet, but you get makeup off. And my friend tried a Noxema pad after she used this, going, okay, is my face really clean with just water? But it's the same premise. You wash it, you rinse it out, you hang it in your shower, and you're not getting the smelly cloths because you're eliminating the bacteria and the mildew and mold in it. So I've really got excited because I really can, I don't even have to walk down the aisles of any of these
Yes.
stores. Maybe occasionally a paper towel, and they're not that great for you. You know, it just has eliminated so much expense in my house and by using these. And I actually like to clean now, which is kind of weird.
Yes, you can clean longer, I've noticed, because I'm not getting perfumed out or toxemia
Right.
from all the chemicals that I'm breathing in.
And you don't have to think about what to use where. I mean, this cloth can clean stains in carpets. I should have brought my carpet with me. You just start dabbing out stains. It can grab so much. And I'm sure you felt like when you go across a surface, you feel it grab. It just grabs so much more, and that's why the premise of how it works. But I'm excited because you can do scuffs on wall. You can wipe down mirrors, your windows. And they're great product. I was just real quickly going to do a demonstration.
Do a demonstration for everyone.
I put a little bit of lip gloss on here, and basically I'm going to wipe this off, and I'll just flip it to the other side just to make sure I got it all. But you know, if Andrea, you can just check. You don't feel that sticky stuff in there. You know, typically last night we tried it at a friend's house, and we did it with a cloth, and you still saw it pretty much sitting there. So anything shiny you do. We have a second cloth for anything shiny. Granite, stainless steel, windows, mirrors. So you don't have to go running for the paper towels. You don't have to be spraying chemicals. You don't have to be figuring out where everything is. You just use all 8 sides of this, go back to the sink, rinse it out, and start all over again.
So it basically just takes water and this cloth.
Right. And it has made my life so much simpler because I'm in one room and I don't go, where is this cleaner? And they were all bad for you. Like, I'm learning along the way. It's an education, and I know you've already known. But it's been really fun to learn and realize that we can live with way less in our lives. And our homes are one of the unhealthiest places to be. We just have, from the carpeting, all this stuff that's in our homes. So if we can eliminate some things, we can't eliminate everything in our life. But if you can eliminate some things, I'm finding it's very beneficial. My friends are loving it on their granite, like I said. It just saves time and it saves money, and especially for families that are dealing with all these kinds of visits to doctors or, the perfume that's making them sick, you can eliminate that.
Well, great. Thank you so much for joining us today, Jane, and introducing Norwex products. If viewers are interested in getting in touch with you, is there a way that they can reach out to you?
I have a website where you can go under order and learn more information. It's www.janedarnell, JaneDarnell.Norwex, NORWEX.biz, B-I-Z, and you can order there. But I'm always open to letting you try the product and see the product, so you can call me at 610-996-2760. And thank you for having me. It's been great.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks. And thank you for joining us today. I hope this video has given you some insight as to how you can help to eliminate toxicity in your home. Thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, like it, share it with your friends. If you've used and have a great experience with Norwex, please share in the comments below. And if you're not on RestoreRadiance.com and you want to receive more great insights like this weekly, hop on over to www.RestoreRadiance.com, put your information in the upper right hand box, and we'll be in touch. Thanks so much again for watching. Take care now. Bye.